That was terrible. That was crap. That was garbage. That was
Overreaction
Monday.
All right, the floor is yours, Christopher.
All right, he's on a pace for 8,000 touchdowns this year and 48,000 yards. Tom Brady's going to have his best statistical season ever.
That's not an overreaction. Why would that be an overreaction? Why would that be an overreaction? Mike Evans even...
Because he's 44 years old.
When Mike Evans limped off the field yesterday, did you think at all that's it for him for at least the next 4 to 6? Right?
A little bit, yeah.
Guess who came back on the field?
He caught a touchdown. Now.
Right.
Yeah.
His third, right? Did he have, or was that his?
He had 2 yesterday.
Okay, so this is second. I lost track.
Well, Gronk had 2 and Evans
Right.
had 2.
O.J. Howard is like, don't forget, Cameron Brate's the king of he might be the best third string tight end in the business.
Well, he caught the Super Bowl trophy.
That's
right.
Yeah.
That's right. He's got practice.
Why wouldn't he, is the question. Yeah. Godwin, Evans, Gronk.
It's sick.
Antonio Brown.
And they're not running it inside the 10. They're just throwing it every time.
Fournette is wearing number 7. He looks terrific. He's signing it, giving it to fans.
So cool.
That's not an overreaction at all. That is feasible and real and happening.
Well, Rich,
it's real and spectacular right now.
It might be overreaction because there's only been, 3 guys who've ever thrown for 50 touchdowns in the season. So at 44, which he's already... he creates history every time he steps on the field.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty amazing.
I know that. He's already got 9, TJ. Wow. And 2.
Got 9 and 2 games.
Okay, what else,
All right,
Chris?
TJ, this is for you.
Let's go.
Hey, Tony Pollard is the Cowboys' best running back.
Oh. This is a good one. This is a good one. TJ?
That is an overreaction on a Monday right there.
Settle down just a little bit.
I don't know. He looks better to me.
So fast.
He looks fast.
How
but
fast does he look to you?
Can I just say this?
Yeah.
To be a successful running back, there's many facets to the game. You got to run the ball great, and that's obviously.
Of course.
But
pass protect, too, which Zeke is amazing
what
at.
Zeke does in that pass protection is so underrated. He doesn't get any credit for it. He didn't run the ball well against Tampa because he was saving Dak's life. So, Pollard, he's playing well, and I love it. I hope he gets 100 every game, excuse me. But to say he's better than Zeke, I think that's a little bit
Good
of a
one,
stretch.
Chris. I like it.
That's a little
I
bit
like
of a
it. I like it. What else you
All
got over
right,
there?
we touched on it. I know how you feel about this, Rich, but Justin Fields was going to start the rest of the season.
He should start the rest of the season. But he won't.
And we love Andy, but, come on.
But he won't. You got to take the lumps now. Because guess what? He will learn. It'll be great. The idea that he will then show up next year like Mahomes, you're going to take your lumps next year.
Yeah, right.
Take them now. Learn from him now, and maybe he can actually start looking terrific now. And he'll run away from the line that's not protecting him. Now. Not an overreaction. And the reaction that Nagy's going to get the longer that he stands there, like Coach Dale, with Andy Dalton's scheme in his leather satchel that he's waving at the howling fans saying, my guy's on the floor, I don't know how long he's going to be able to get away with that. Yeah. What else over there?
AFC West. The Raiders or Broncos can win this division.
That's an overreaction. That's an overreaction. Kansas City is the best team in the AFC.
They can't stop the run.
That's understand. I get it. Totally get it. And the autumn wind is, in fact, a Raider. Blustering in from Pittsburgh, getting set to take on Miami, a team that will not be able to turn to Ryan Fitzpatrick at the end of the game and have his headgear turned by a member of the Raiders defense that has been definitely tightened. I get it. It's a different team this year. Kansas City is the best team in the AFC. They even couldn't stop the run last night, right? That we've established that. Well established. They couldn't. They had the game won. Edwards-Helaire hangs on to the ball. Butker's going to kick that thing through the uprights. They had that game won still. Even with everything that happened last night, that game was won. A great play by Owe. Shut it down. Tip your cap. Move on. Win the AFC West. But I think it's Chiefs-Chargers next week, isn't it? Oh, baby. Chargers could send the Chiefs to 1-2, and then all of a sudden something happens in Kansas City that you've not heard in a while. It's like, what's going on? What's wrong with us? The RELAX train for Mahomes has never been ridden, ever. Okay. What else, Chris?
The Arizona Cardinals.
Yes.
They're the best team in the NFC West. No. The Rams have struggled 2 weeks in a row, even though they've gotten wins.
Rams beat the Bears by 20.
Yeah, but it was a close game until late.
Yeah.
They coughed up a big lead yesterday.
I'm going to...
Kyler Murray's the most exciting player in the league.
I mean, he is exciting, and this team is so exciting. And Gus Johnson and Aqib Talib should call every Cardinal game. Okay? They should call every Cardinal game, and Murray still has the mistakes. And then how does DeAndre Hopkins disappear? Even after the game, Cliff Kingsbury said, I could have called better plays to try and get him the ball.
He didn't have a single catch after the first quarter.
I know. I'm still riding with the Rams, and the Niners aren't even close to how good they can be, I don't think. So I'll say that's an overreaction. But you're on fire today, Chris. I really like all of
Rich,
it.
this one's for
Tony
you.
Pollard
This one's for you.
best running back the Dallas Cowboys have is a great overreaction.
This one's for you, Rich.
Okay, what do you got?
The Jets should have kept Sam Darnold.
Oh, my God.
Hey.
That's a good one.
I mean, we said that last year a few times.
I mean, the dude he's seeing wins right now.
I mean,
Remember, Rich, we were like, why draft a quarterback of all these holes that are already not allowing Darnold to be great? You're just going to put Zach Wilson in there. He's going to have the same problems.
Here's the thing also is that in the same way, and thank you for the call.
No problem.
Hang up, Mike.
No, I'll say this. I'll say this. I'll say this. I'll take a couple minutes here. In the same way, Ben Simmons is no longer a viable player in Philadelphia,
Which is where he's going to be.
I believe Sam Darnold lost his viability in New York to a certain extent that the Jets wisely made a decision they didn't want to saddle a new coaching staff with that. They'd rather start from scratch, general manager, coach, and quarterback, than try and reclaim somebody else's draft choice and own how poorly the team has developed him right from jump. So I gave a nuanced answer to a segment that is just filled with hot takes and knee-jerk reactions. So that's my answer, that is an overreaction.
Yeah, right.
The reality of the boots on the ground made this so. In addition to the fact that there wasn't, of course, a Bosa available for the Jets to choose second overall, or a clear monster defensive player
From Ohio State.
or anywhere that was available second overall for the Jets to say, we'll take that kid on defense and stick with Sam and use the other first round pick that we got in the trade for Jamal Adams to surround Sam. But kudos to Sam for being 2-0, and looks like he's got a great shot to be 3-0, and fun for him. Good for him. And damn you, Chris Brockman. Again. Good job, Christopher.
Nice.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.